Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I will discuss research methodology. Whatever we confirm after large debates is called knowledge. But many things we don't know but exist in this world. These are in the category of possibility. Possibility follows the concept of dualism, means there is possibility that something may exist or not, means yes or no. Another concept is relative concept. It means that things in the world are not absolute, these are related to each other, means some things may be related to each other and some things are not related. Those that are related are in the category of yes, and those that are not related are in the category of no, and the category between both means when we say that there may be yes or no is the category said to be maybe. This is the actually base of research. This concept of maybe is accepted by some people, but some people don't accept it. Many questions are raised in human minds about reality, and to find the answers and to find the reality in a systematic way is known as research, and the methodology used to do this research is called research methodology. While doing any research, these three things, knowledge, belief and truth, lie hand in hand, means it is the discussion that sometimes goes to truth, sometimes it is said to be knowledge, and it may be belief of some people, and it may also be any religious belief. And from these categories, justified true belief is called knowledge. And how will we justify the belief? The method that is used to justify the belief and to form a belief, to convert, to change a belief into a knowledge is research. And truth is separated from belief by the process, by a technique known as justification, and if it is not justified, it is not said to be knowledge. It can't be said to be knowledge, and if it is justified, then it will be said to be knowledge. Whenever we discuss research, and only one thing that comes in our mind is that it is an endless journey, means if it is an endless journey, then why we do research? The only reason for doing research is self-actualization and internal satisfaction, means for internal satisfaction we do research. Okay, now define research. What is research? Research is actually a framework undertaken systematically to increase the stock of knowledge and the use of this stock of knowledge to devise new applications. In research, there are basically four things. First of all, it must be formal work, and it should be done systematically to increase the stock of knowledge, and there must be new application. Technically, research is defined as collection of data, means this data must be collected formally, and analysis of this data, and at the end interpretation of this data. Interpretation is done to solve the problem, and if there is strong interpretation, it becomes international, and it increases the stock of knowledge, and it is not only applicable by all, but also it is available for all the people and all the countries, all the people of all the countries of the world. There are two types of research. One is qualitative research and second one is quantitative research. In qualitative research, we discuss quality, and such type of research is not comparable. it is unmeasurable, just like emotions. These are in the category of qualitative research. And if we discuss quantitative research, it is related to numbers. These are comparable and measurable, just like body temperature. The research on body temperature will be quantitative research, and the research on emotions will be said to be qualitative research. Now finally discuss the actual methodology for research. First of all, you must select any area of your interest. Then this area of interest, when you are discussing, when you are searching on any area of interest, there must be a research objective, and then you should form operational definition. There should be literature search, and then you must conduct research. After conduction of research, there must be a specific study design. Then experiments are done. After experiments, results are collected, then data is summarized, and finally hypothesis is made. First step is selection of area of interest. The area of interest must be broader. It must have a relevance, means it must be for society and not for single person, means it must be beneficial for whole society, for a country, or for the whole world. It should not be done for any single person or 2 to 3 persons. It must be for a large number of persons. Then there should be innovation, means it must be something new that is not searched already, and it should be acceptable. And cost effectiveness is also important part of selection of area of interest. And while selecting the area of interest for your research, you must check that there should not be any ethical issues. Next thing is relevance. Means it must be related, and if it is its relevance is 70% or more, this research topic will be accepted. And if its relevance is less than 70%, it is possibility that it will not be accepted. Suppose that you have any area of interest, like you make area of interest like cardiac diseases, general anesthesia drugs, complication of anesthesia in children, or respiratory disorder. Any one of these can be taken as your area of interest for your research. Depending, you must have interest in these fields, and you must be expert, and you must have knowledge regarding these things. Then you can do the best research on these topics. Okay, next thing is research objective. You must narrow down the area of interest and make the objectives. Like to find out something, means when you are doing any research, it's must have any objective, means you must have any objective, you must have any aim for your research. Means after doing your research, what will you find out, what will you calculate, and what will you compare. Means these things must be in your mind while doing your research, and these things are said to be research objective. These research objectives must be measurable, reproducible, and comparable. Next step is making the operational definition. In this we make such a definition that explains the problem and its related knowledge you already know, and means while writing the operational definition, you explain that problem on which you are making your research, and its related knowledge you already know. And this definition must be made variable, means it should not be constant. It must be variable, means it must have different directions, mean it may be changeable. Next step is literature search. In this, you make a file, check whether someone has already searched this topic or not, and if someone has searched it, give reference that someone has searched out this literature, and then read the article, make objective on the basis of need, and if it is already research, change the research objective over the area of interest. Next step is conduction of research. In this, you must ponder how to conduct research, how to find the variable, how to conduct the research. You should follow this sequence, means first of all you will find the variable, then select the population, then check how variables are distributed in the population. For example, age, hemoglobin level, or any other thing related to humans can be researched by using these steps. Like first of all you will find the variables. Like when we are discussing age, there are different age groups, means we are finding different variables, like different age groups like children, adults, and old people. And hemoglobin level, HB level, it is also different, even from gender to gender and from age to age. And then select the population, means different population of different areas selected in which you are discussing the variable, and then check how variables are distributed in populations, means how many people of suppose that 40 years old are present in any specific area of any country, will be considered to be the distribution of different variables. And